The next morning, in Jinyu City of the Tiki Nation, the news suddenly breaks across all screens. Something big has happened. A reporter announces breaking news that shocks the citizens. People stop in their tracks, staring at the screens in disbelief. The disturbance is coming from a forest region near the national border, an area known for its connection to divine relics. But that's not all. Several cities and towns are under siege. A mysterious beast tide is sweeping through, causing chaos and destruction. The sight of these terrifying creatures has people panicking in the streets. Among the chaos, someone compares the monsters to the infamous demons from the 9 realms, beings believed to have been sealed away long ago. The idea that they might be returning sends a wave of fear through the population. As panic spreads, it's reported that figures resembling national guardians are appearing among the invading forces. The government issues an urgent and strict command to respond to the crisis. Citizens are stunned, whispering to each other in disbelief. Some question whether the appearance of guardian-like entities means betrayal, while others worry about those who were sent to train in the sacred forest, fearing they might be in grave danger. As panic spreads, shocking footage surfaces. One of the nation's guardian heroes is shown attacking allied soldiers. People can't believe what they're seeing. Among the crowd, someone immediately recognizes the attacker. It's none other than Bai Jai Lai Renying. Soon, outrage erupts in Tianshu City. Citizens flood the streets, demanding answers. News reports say the military is mobilizing, but the public is fixated on one question: why are their heroes turning against them? Protesters chant furiously, questioning whether the guardian heroes are still trustworthy. Some hold signs condemning them outright. The fear and confusion deepen. Could the 9 realm demons have something to do with this betrayal? Outside the gates of the Jin family estate, the protests grow louder. People demand that the authorities give a proper explanation. They accuse the Jin family of hiding the truth. Some even believe there's undeniable evidence that certain heroes have turned traitor and joined the demonic invasion. Security forces try to calm the crowd, insisting there's no official proof of the heroes going rogue. They urge citizens not to spread unverified rumors or footage. But the crowd doesn't back down. They demand someone from the Jin family come out and apologize publicly. The protest has reached a boiling point as people demand someone from the Jin family to step down and apologize. Meanwhile, back near the Forest of Divine Bones, a news broadcast reports that protests have turned intense, urging the Jin family to address the situation involving the connection between guardian heroes and the 9 realm demons. The death toll at the border is rising fast, and communications with the border troops have been completely lost. In response, a major military force is en route to confront the ongoing beast tide threatening the region. A cloaked official steps forward with a statement, asking citizens to remain calm and obey the emergency orders issued by the Jin government. He reassures that evacuations from the Forest of Divine Bones are underway and urges the public to trust the process. But before he can finish, a sudden and swift attack strikes directly at him, an ambush catching everyone off guard. The situation escalates quickly as a monstrous beast erupts from beneath the ground, launching a violent assault. Emerging alongside the chaos is a familiar face, a woman. Behind her towers a gigantic centipede creature with glowing red eyes. He declares that all must die in the name of their master. The man notes that Lu Fang's pet is still obedient and nearby, meaning Lu Fang himself must still be safe. With that, he realizes his earlier concern was misplaced. Lu Fang is not the one in danger. Instead, it's the Tiki nation that has walked straight into disaster. Still, he knows they can't allow Lu Fang to keep wandering deeper into this mess unchecked. While the Jin family is only a front, the real forces moving in the shadows might make things far worse. A powerful explosion rips through the battlefield, erupting with blinding red energy. As he steadies himself, his mind races. If Lu Fang attracts the attention of the higher powers, the so-called rulers behind the scenes, it could become far too dangerous. Right now, Lu Fang's strength simply isn't enough to survive their interest. Even if Lu Fang is surrounded by powerful dragons, it won't be enough if those rulers decide to act. Back at the Jin government building, public outrage continues to build. Protesters scream for accountability, accusing the Jin family of betrayal and demanding their resignation. Rumors about the guardian heroes falling into darkness and aligning with the 9 realm demons are spreading like wildfire, leaving the entire nation teetering on the edge of panic. Inside the Jin government building, tensions rise behind the scenes as well. A secretary briefs the higher-ups. The roaming squads have changed again, and the internet is flooded with backlash. Though reports claim the 3 major military groups are gathering, 2 of them, Godslayer and Evilbane, are already on the move. Jin is silent at first, but clearly troubled. He never expected that Lu Fang, of all people, would return from the Forbidden Realm, not only alive but bringing the 9 realm demons back with him. He struggles to understand how the guardian heroes, once powerful enough to defeat those same demons, are now being manipulated by Lu Fang. It doesn't add up. Snapping out of his thoughts, Jin Chief orders an emergency lockdown. The Guardian soldiers are to strictly enforce martial law and suppress all protests immediately. His assistant hesitates, suggesting this may be an overreach of authority. She then nervously points out a bigger issue: the leader of the Jin nation has gone missing, and there are growing suspicions of a coup or internal chaos. Jin turns cold and assertive. He leans in, forcing his assistant to understand that he now holds the highest authority in the Jin government. Her nervous agreement is all he needs to proceed. He wastes no time, barking orders for her to move immediately. She rushes out, clearly shaken. Left alone, he grips the edge of his desk tightly, muttering that this is a golden opportunity, a chance he can't afford to waste. His plan is becoming clear. If they can act during this emergency to frame Lu Fang and label him as a false guardian hero, they can eliminate both him and the real threat of the 9 realm demons in one move. Jin reveals his true ambition by framing Lu Fang and wiping out the guardian heroes and the 9 realm demons together. Both Tiki Nation and the Jin government would fall under his control. But at that very moment, a massive blue explosion shakes the forest of divine bones, unleashing a surge of terrifying power. Elsewhere in the chaos, Lu Fang makes his entrance. He's surrounded by his unusual companions, a group of powerful dragons. One of them shouts at another to fall back and obey orders, while others panic about an incoming attack. A blinding bolt of lightning crashes down from the sky with terrifying force. The Red Dragon Girl shouts a war cry, unleashing her own power in response, as Lu Fang shields the others from the shockwave. Just when the battle seems to be intensifying beyond control, a system notification appears. Lu Fang's dragon, a Bao, has leveled up to stage 10. A Bao emerges with glowing energy, now visibly more powerful. He roars as he confronts the monstrous centipede creature. Lu Fang warns him to be careful, scolding him gently for rushing in too recklessly. As the team regroups, Lu Fang notices something unusual about a Bao's energy. The little dragon looks confused, clutching an unstable orb of power that pulses ominously. Suddenly, a Bao lets out a thunderous roar, unleashing a wave of lightning. The storm spreads rapidly. Another one of the demon girls shouts for Peach to move quickly, narrowly saving her from being struck. The attack just barely misses, and everyone realizes this is just the beginning of a Bao's new explosive strength. A system appears. A Bao has unlocked a new skill, form transformation. In a flash of dazzling light and electric energy, a Bao's body begins to change. His size grows massively, his form sharpens and becomes more intimidating. He's evolving into his true giant dragon form. Lu Fang watches in awe, realizing that this transformation must be a milestone unlocked at level 10. The others around him are stunned too, especially the little dragon girl who clutches his arm in disbelief. The skies thunder as the fully transformed Bao roars, towering over the battlefield with glowing eyes and lightning coiling around him. Lu Fang is struck with the realization a Bao now resembles a creature similar to Xiaoyi's final form from before.